My heart kept leading back to the water elements because, not because of the water, it's because of the edges of the water, the leaves, the mud. And that day, his sensories was probably on overdrive because it was raining. And being that he's sheltered, he doesn't really get to experience nature in its full force with rain, snow, and so forth on his face, because he probably was grabbing at it and enjoying the sprinkles of rain or the showers of rain, and grab the elements. That's how I was able to see his trail from him grabbing at the ground. He might have saw his mother go, and because he's not really was not really fully tuned into his environment at that point, probably tried to go after her. Probably realized she was gone already, and then the elements probably made him say, "Oh wow, playground. You know, no, this is my toy." You know, one of my belief is he was over there playing with the elements and probably just simply lost his footing. And because of the slipperiness and so forth, he just couldn't, you know, turn around and in the cold of the weather, could turn around and retrieve himself, because he would have. When I went through there after they said they found him in there, I was gonna go. I don't, you know, the instincts of nature led me to the water, and out of anger, you know, sorrow, fright, horror, all of the above, I was heading towards the water for whatever reasons. Once I got into the water, I guess the spirituality has embraced me, and then instead of it looking at it as a dark place, I look at that as a holy ground, a sanctuary, spirit ground. That lake to me is forever. It's in my heart. So I touched it, the same sensories. I must have obtained the same sensories that my son did upon his entering in there. Because when I saw his body, it looked like he went in with a smile. I saw that and I embraced the water. It gave me a soothing feeling. And even where I put my head into it, and next thing you know, I don't know who was praying, but people just started doing prayers around me, and I heard that. But I realized that part of my solace is over there by that water, by that spot. I filled up water bottles to bring back to New York that I'm going to have of the spirit of, you know, the spirit of that water. My son's spirit, you know, ascended from that water. That's where it ended. So the water's still circulating. So I looked at it as now a water of life. It's something a negative turned into a positive, well, a soothing feeling. And that's how I ended up just being at peace in that water. The embrace that we have from this neighborhood, from this region, from a northerner, you know, and for the police force, who I told in the midst of all the turmoil going across the country and the bias that's given towards them, I told them, you know, I for one will commend and say, no, y'all are heaven sent. And it's just like you're doing more than just your job. Y'all have your hearts in it. I seen it in their faces. They aged the same amount of days I aged when I was out here. So the stress was wearing on everybody's out here faces, and the efforts, even with the resources they had, they made it happen, and then used judgment after the resources they had to come to the conclusion to find my son's body. I want to commend the nation. I want to commend the news outlets. I want to commend everybody just giving a valiant effort and love and support for behalf of me and the family here. And I just, enough hugs and tears of joy and pride knowing that my son was given a forth effort of being searched for and looked for, and laid to rest. I know he's in a better place. They could probably do better for him. He's probably talking up now, loving it, loving that he can talk. I don't know what cards the Most High holds. I just respect it and accept it, and spiritually just take care of my boy and let him be part of our inners in my heart, especially my heart. I just want to feel him in my dreams and my guidance and so forth.